stop right there. If you've ever been right about where the market was going and still lost money, this video is for you. Subscribe now, because what you're about to hear is the difference between guessing direction and surviving the market. Here's the hard truth. Being right about direction means nothing in crypto. The market doesn't reward predictions, it rewards positioning. Most traders focus on one question only: is price going up or down? Professional money asks a different question: who is trapped, who is paying, and who can't hold anymore? That's why so many people experience the same pattern. They enter, price moves their way, they feel confident, then price reverses just enough to stop them out. And finally, price goes exactly where they expected. It's not bad luck. It's bad structure, a little humor, but painfully accurate. Being right too early feels exactly the same as being wrong. Crypto markets are built to exploit time, not intelligence. You can be smart, you can be informed, and still get drained slowly. Because the market doesn't need you to be wrong. It just needs you to be impatient. Here's what most traders ignore. Every position has a cost. Funding, opportunity, psychological pressure. Even spot traders pay a price. They pay with attention, stress, and emotional decisions. When you enter a trade, the clock starts ticking, and the longer nothing happens, the more uncomfortable it becomes. That discomfort is not accidental. It's part of the system. Big players don't rush. They wait for pressure to build on the wrong side. When too many people are confident but underwater, the market pauses. When too many people are right but exhausted, the market moves. Halfway through this first part, quick reminder: if this already sounds familiar, subscribe now. This channel breaks down how markets actually behave, not how people wish they behaved. Another brutal concept most traders avoid. The market doesn't move to reward correct ideas, it moves to force exits. That's why tight stops get hit. That's why breakouts fail. That's why trends feel unfair. Price constantly searches for the level where the most people give up. And once they do, the move continues without them. Understanding this changes everything. You stop celebrating being right, and you start focusing on staying in the game. Because in crypto, survival comes before profit. Now let's talk about how to stop losing while being right. The first shift is mental. Stop asking where price will go. Start asking who is forced to act. Forced sellers create bottoms. Forced buyers create tops. Every big move begins with imbalance. Not excitement, not news. Pressure. When traders can no longer hold, they market sell. And market sells create momentum. This is why patience beats prediction. If you enter too early, you absorb pressure. If you enter too late, you become exit liquidity. The sweet spot is waiting until pressure breaks. A bit of humor, but true. The best trades feel boring right before they work. Another mistake is overconfidence after one correct call. Markets punish consistency in thinking, not intelligence. You can be right 10 times and still lose on the 11th if your size, timing, or expectations are wrong. This is where most traders blow up. They size up emotionally. They expect the market to owe them continuation. It never does. Midway reminder, naturally placed. If you want more content like this, focused on real market behavior instead of hype, subscribe now and stay ahead of the crowd. Risk management isn't about avoiding losses. It's about avoiding forced decisions. When you control your size, your timing, and your expectations, the market loses its leverage over you. You stop reacting. You stop chasing. You stop panicking. Instead, you wait for the market to show weakness, or desperation, or exhaustion. That's where asymmetric opportunities live. Crypto isn't a casino, but it punishes people who treat it like one. The biggest edge isn't being smarter. It's being calmer for longer than others can tolerate. Final thought. If this video helped you understand why being right isn't enough, leave a comment and share your experience. Subscribe for daily crypto content focused on structure, psychology, and survival. Because in this market, winners aren't the ones who predict best. They're the ones who last the longest.